Look at those teeth, guys. Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Labor Day. It is our last day here, but we're gonna get the kids up, fix some breakfast, we're gonna get everything packed up, and we've got one more thing in store for you guys today. We're gonna be going to some caverns.
Wow, do you guys realize what we could do? I don't want to go on any more of your crazy Goonie adventures.
So I was gonna add a camping video to this video, but last night we stopped and got dinner at a barbecue restaurant. So by the time we got home, it was 10 o'clock. So it kind of canceled those plans. But on the bright side, on the way home last night, we seen a big black bear. It was really big. It was pretty cool to see. But it's been raining, and it's still raining. But we're gonna get the kids up and get rolling.
1 hour later.
We made it to our destination. We are going to the Linville Caverns. Everybody ready to go see some caves?
Absolutely.
I don't like caves.
Well, he says he don't like caves, but we'll see about that. As you can see, guys, the river is flowing pretty good. We've been getting a lot of rain. It's really muddy. So these caves that we're about to go in were actually found by mistake. There was a group of people who went on a fishing expedition, and he was fishing and noticed that the fish were disappearing under a rock. So after exploring, they found an entrance to the caves, and that's what led to exploration of the caves. So we're gonna go check that out, guys. Yep.
You scared me. Slow.
Okay. Excuse us. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Do you have face masks? Do you have any? If not, we can buy them.
Two in the car.
All right, we'll wait. We'll wait in here. Come here.
meet that. Okay. Do you have any lighter?
Of what?
Do you have any lighter?
Yes, sir, I do. We go up to 4:30 today. That's the last tour, 4:30. They're every 10 minutes. So from 3 o'clock down to 4:30, every 10 minutes.
Let me ask
Yes, sir.
about the other part of it.
Yes, sir.
I should see you better.
Yeah, that's selling for 50 cents.
Okay, I need 4.
I'm up there at 4.
We got masks.
Okay, but what time do you want the ticket? How long do you need in the storage building?
How are you doing, man? We need to get tickets.
Okay, how many people you got?
We've got 3 adults
Okay.
and 2.
And 10 minutes. All right, the earliest we have, though, is at 3 o'clock. That's the earliest one we got available.
Okay,
Okay?
that's what we'll take then.
Yes, sir. It's going to be 4 in the day. So they call for tickets outside under the porch a few minutes early.
Okay,
We got to wear face coverings just in the caverns.
okay,
And they're 30-minute tours.
okay.
And you don't need a ticket for the free job.
I got a mask for you.
I got your tour time written on the back of your ticket.
I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey. Everybody ready to go to the caves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. We're ready to go cave hunting. Or cave exploring.
No, cave hunting.
Cave hunting it is. All right, everyone, we're about to go in, but we have to wear masks. I'm about to mask up. Hopefully you guys can hear me through the mask.
Yeah.
First things first, and this is the very most important rule, so it's not touch the rock. Now you can have your back against the rock, but it's more about our hands. The salt and oil in our skin can cause ugly discolorations. The rocks will stop growing. We don't want that. No smoking, drinking, eating, or vaping while on tour. Face mask while on tour. Once out, we can take them off. There's going to be some low-hanging rocks and some slippery places. I'll tell y'all when to proceed with caution when it happens. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, it's been raining really hard in there, so the water level is quite high, but almost to the level of the floor. And don't be alarmed, we should be good. And lastly, flash photography and videos are allowed. Just be courteous and don't hold off to the group behind us. All right, let's have some fun. All right. Start the orange cone. You know you got that. This last time I group went.
All right, guys, here we go.
Alrighty. Hello. Let's get this party started. Alright everyone, let's talk about the levels on the floor. This is the man-made floor that we are on. This water right here is the real floor in the first level. this right here is the ballroom floor, and it's the second level. Now, we call it the ballroom floor because it's long and smooth like a ballroom floor. Vertically speaking, you could get up there and dance a bit, but not really. It's only 1 to 2 inches thick, and y'all would fall right through. And if anyone thinks of going up there, they'd have to go up to our third level and deal with our crocodile. As you can see, his large snout, his sharp teeth, and his beady little eyes. I like to call him Albert. Now keep in mind, kids, that's a rock, not a croc. There's no actual reptiles in here because it is 52 degrees in here. And reptiles cannot survive those temperatures. Now, it stays 52 in here, constant 52, no matter if it's 100 out there or snowing. All right. Now, excuse me.
Well guys, this is really cool. There's water dripping everywhere. It is 52 degrees in here, guys.
Cabin as well. It looks like a miniature version of our cabin. It gives a good insight of what early explorers would have seen, because they wouldn't have had this nice walkway. They'd have to walk through some water. As I told y'all, first people in here, 1822. And this walkway was built in 1937. Now I'll let y'all do the math though. Now this right here, this is a stalactite. And a good way to remember this is that stalactites hold tight to the ceiling. While stalagmites grow in the ground, they might reach the ceiling. And I'll show you an example of a stalagmite a little later on the tour. Now let's talk about the animals we have in here. Y'all saw the trout, but we got some more with us. And don't be scared when I name these off, because y'all probably won't see them, except for the spider that I'm about to show y'all. Alright, so we got cave crickets, we have crawdads, we have centipedes and millipedes, we have salamanders, we have trout as you saw, and mosquitoes, and we're in a cabin, so bats. But the bats aren't here until October, which is their hibernation period, and the two species of bats that we get with us are the brown bat and the tricolored bat. Now, they only grow about 2 inches long, which is the length of your pinky, and 5 to 7 inch wingspan. They're very small. And they've been having a problem with their population recently, and it's known as white nose syndrome. Basically, this is a fungus that grows on the nose of the bat. It causes an irritation similar to that poison ivy for us humans. So they scratch and claw themselves, wasting energy when they should be sleeping. And when they go outside to replenish this energy, well, all their bat prey is gone. So they either starve or freeze to death. 99% mortality rate. It's really bad for the bats. But it doesn't affect us humans or pets in any way. And that's why when we step outside today, we're going to step on the bat mat to help prevent this disease from spreading. Now, let me go ahead and show you the spider real quick. Here it is. Now, that is an orb weaver spider. It's non-venomous and it just stays up there and eats bugs. Anybody ask, what's that white sack right there? Oh, good guess, but no. That is its dinner. Because 2 days ago, it was eating a centipede and decided to put it in the refrigerator. Now, this right here, this is the bat formation. As you can see, here's the wing. Fist-looking thing supposed to be the head. And there's the other wing. This is an example of flowstone, a stone we'll be seeing throughout the tour, and I'll go a little bit more in depth on it when we see another flowstone formation. Alright, let's head on into this room now. And up there, everything looks all natural. Well, right here, it looks a little less natural. There's a man-made wall. Here's a man-made wall right here. Let's cover it in calcium. And there's some hollowed out stalactites up here as well. So what's going on in here? Well, in 1940, a great flood happened in here. It caused immeasurable damage to this cavern. And I told y'all this room is 23 feet floor to ceiling. So that means that water went all the way up 23 feet and hollowed out those stalactites, you can imagine. Now luckily, this is the only natural disaster of this magnitude, to our knowledge, to ever affect the cavern, and hopefully it stays that way. But the real reason we call this the cathedral room is for this scene right here. And let's scoot in a little bit more so everyone can see. Alrighty, y'all. Here it is, the cathedral room. Yep. Here it is, the cathedral room. Alright, here's the stage that sets up the scene. In the middle is a Franciscan monk. To the right is the bride, whose head is on the shoulder of the groom. That jutting out figure is the nosy nose of a mother-in-law, making sure it goes her way. And up there's the bony finger of a skeleton. Hopefully not a bad omen for a rocky start to their relationship. And off of that terrible pun, we're going to be heading down this slippery slope. So let's proceed with caution. Alrighty now, this right here is a fence, which means we can't go in. But I'll explain what's back there. About 200 feet back there, there's a pool of water, and no one knows how deep it goes. The story here goes, in 1937, the founder of the Caverns wanted to see how deep that pool of water went. So he sent a wavy cable in that water, and it went all the way down, but it never came back up. And in 2005, we sent some scuba divers back there, they only made 60 feet before giving up. So no one truly knows how deep that pool of water back there is. And I will also say the further back you go, the tighter it gets. And at some point, you're basically 1 foot away from the rock. And the tightest place in there, you better not be claustrophobic. Yeah, it'll be your worst nightmare. So I'm sure there's some people quite glad you don't have to go back there. Now, it looks like there's a group that's about to be coming through. So let's scoot up real quick and we're gonna let this group pass.
It's translucent, guys.
Alrighty. Remember what SpongeBob said? Imagination. Let's use it. Because we are in the meat market. Above y'all's heads is a moldy slab of bacon. Right here is a liver mush. Up there's a country ham. Right there's a rack of fish. Up there's some pickled pig's ears. Right there's a Dorito. And right there's a chicken liver. Alright, y'all. That's a lot of food, right? We need something to wash it down with. Alright, well here's some straws for our beverage. Nice. And, oh man, we did it. We spilled the milk. Now we call this spilled milk because it looks like a mischievous kid knocked over their milk. And it gets its white coloring from calcium, which is an important part of milk, but I highly suggest not licking that because it probably doesn't taste like milk. It probably tastes like a rock, because it is a rock. Alright?
Let's find out.
Alright, y'all. Let's talk about this formation right here. This right here, this is our largest stalactite formation. And it's known as the Guess What Rock. Because many people see many different things. I've heard Squidward's nose, Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean, the personification of mucus, you name it. Now it's able to get its green coloring from moss and algae, which is able to grow from the wetness here and the heat from this land. Now that ugly discoloration right there, that's from human touch. And that's why we encourage our guests not to touch the rocks. Now this right here is our largest flowstone formation. And it's known as the Frozen Waterfall. Now it gets its green coloring not from moss and algae, but from copper. As y'all probably know, when you drop a penny in the rain, it turns green. Also, the Statue of Liberty, she wasn't originally green. She was copper. Merci, France. Anyways, when we pass through, we probably will get wet. Another reason to call it. Alright, is that all? Wash your heads here.
Leave it on. No, it's not hurt. It keeps falling off.
Is this cool, man?
Alrighty, y'all. So this next room that we're entering is called the Gilkey Room. It's named that after John Quincy Gilkey, the man who found these caverns and opened them up to the public in 1937. Let's head up these slippery steps.
Just hold it across your face.
You guys, we're going up some stairs right now.
Alright, let's talk about the formations in here. Y'all see this right here? You see this right here? This cauliflower looking thing. It's called cave core. They form together as a pillar. That silver up there, that's cobalt. Dark green right there is copper. Bluish green is zinc. Gray right here is manganese. And orange right there is iron oxide. Now, let's not touch this top of the cross here, as we head down the slippery steps.
Look at those teeth, guys. What happened?
Alright, so your eyes will never be able to adjust to this type of darkness without going completely blind within a couple of months. But don't worry, you go clinically insane within a couple of weeks. Now, I don't want anyone on my tour doing that, so raise your right hand if you want the lights back on. Alright, lights back on in 3, 2, 1. Wait, were you switching in? Just kidding. Alright. And that's why the trout are completely blind. Alright.
We had complete darkness there, guys.
Please be very careful as you have a few steps.
Now, as we wait here, I want to show y'all this right here. You see this line right here? This is a fault line of Bats-Linville Caverns. Now, luckily it has not been active since 1937, so I don't think we have to worry about getting caved in. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that.
That's all.
Alright, let's head on down.
Come on, let's go.
Alright,
Okay, everybody, this room we're going to enter here, it is the Gilkey Room, named after John Quincy Gilkey. He is the man that opened the cavern to the public in 1937. It is our only upper room. We are allowed to go in completely.
really creative of these days. But the reason for this dryness no water can seep through. So as we pass by, briefly, we will not be drift on. All right, is that all? Watch your head too.
That's Davy Jones, guys.
Hey, so every time you got drift on, it's 3 days good luck. So we'll be heading out of here with good luck. All right. All right, y'all, follow me.
Thank you, Dennis. Have a lovely day, y'all. You too. Thank you. Absolutely. Have a good one. All right. Follow me this way, y'all.
Have a great day, sir.
You too, man.
Definitely subbing.
Appreciate it. Well, guys, that was a really fun time. If you guys have never been to the Linville Caverns, I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can come check it out. Did everybody have fun in the caves, guys?
Yeah. No.
Well, everybody else said yeah, and one said no. Well, guys, we're about to head back to the vehicle. Yeah, we got to walk back to the car. To the car. We're going to the car.
Car.
These shoes are really comfy.
No, car. We're going back to the truck. No, car.
Stop arguing.
No,
I'll
car.
argue over the dumbest crap.
The caves was fun, guys, but I think that the caves used to be a lot bigger than what we've seen. There was a lot of man-made walls that was blocking off tunnel entrances, but it was still pretty cool. Really dark, so I hope you guys were able to see everything. truck coming, so we're gonna have to get out of the way. Well, did everybody have a fun time this weekend, guys?
Yes.
If you guys haven't ever been to anywhere that we've been, be sure to check the links in the description below, guys.
Yeah.
We're headed home.
Nope.
Yep, unfortunately, guys,
I'm for my daddy.
we're headed home.
Many hours later.
Well, everybody, we just made it home. It's really late. We got to get the kids in bed. But I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as we enjoyed making it. And remember, if you guys haven't already, please click subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time we post new videos. We put out new videos every Saturday, and make sure you guys check out our travel playlist. If you like this video, we have more just like that. We'll see you guys next Saturday. We really hope you like watching our videos, and if you want to see more videos from What's Crackin' Outdoors YouTube channel, check out our travel and adventure playlist, where we have many more videos just like this. And if you haven't already, be sure to click subscribe and hit that bell so you will be notified every time we upload new videos. Thanks for watching.